You ever been in a situation where you're just like, oh man, democracy not helping me out right now?
Well, there might have been one time. I was flying. I was on a work trip in East Africa. I paid to go to point B, let's call it, from point A, and it was supposed to be an overland flight. And I find that I'm flying over water. So I sort of flagged down the steward and asked, where are we going? Because we're not supposed to be flying over water. And the person said, well, we decided to go to this other city, point C, instead.
Mid-flight.
Yeah, mid-flight. And I was like, well, I needed to actually go where I, intended to go. And so the steward said, okay, let me go talk to the pilot. And so
as if this was like they were like surprised that you wanted to go to the original city. Okay.
Because the other place is known as sort of a very desirable place to go.
Okay.
And so the steward came back and said, "You're American?" And I said, "Yeah." And the person said, "Well, you like democracy?" I was like, really just kind of bewildered, but also, pretty nervous about where this might be going.
Yeah.
Said, yeah, I guess so. And said, well, okay. The person said, we'll put this to a vote. You can get up and give a speech. And if more people want to go to the original destination, we'll turn around.
Yeah.
But if not, we're heading to this other place. And so I gave a speech, explained that I had paid for this ticket. I actually needed to show up. And I just lost terribly. And so we landed, everybody got off, and the most that the pilot would do is to return me to the mainland and just kind of plop me down in this place that was completely unfamiliar to me. I was wearing a suit, had all my luggage, and I had to hitchhike many hours, mostly sitting next to a goat, back to my original...
Goat was driving.
The goat picked you up. No. It was one of the other unfortunate passengers, but very cute
nice
passenger.
Goat.
Yeah, very cute.
You didn't even know
so
where
democracy failed me